Over the past summer, Six60 have been building up an even larger fan base for themselves, playing at festivals such as Rhythm and Vines and Splore. And they are joining me on the show today, Matthew and Jai from Six60. Hey guys.
How's it going? How's it going?
Good. So, man, you guys have had a busy summer so far.
Yeah, I mean, we've played some great shows. Rhythm and Vine was so special, like, we really enjoyed that, and Splore was great. So, yeah, we're just looking forward to doing more.
What were the highlights from those two shows in particular?
Definitely, in my opinion, just the scale of them, you know, especially Rhythm and Vine, so it's always a goal of ours, so, you know, just to play at a concert like that, you know, that large was great.
I think for me, like, you guys have seemingly sort of come out of the woodwork in the past couple of months, and now I'm hearing heaps about you. Does it feel that the past 2 months have been particularly good for you?
Well, yeah, I mean, we've always had this sort of really strong underground following.
Yeah.
Like, we've always had all of our mates always supporting us, and that seems to have just grown over the past, you know, year or so. It's just, yeah, it's been really impressive and really humbling, just the amount of support we've had.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing a lot of work over the web, like through our Facebook and other MySpace and websites and stuff like that. And I think we use that tool really well. Like, we can get the word out to a lot of people, like especially a lot of people our age or our target market are involved in that kind of thing. It's been a real surprise. I mean, starting off to Dunedin, all we used to play is just like play for a small beer contra kind of thing, you know, and then just started taking the sound up to Christchurch and moving it around, and we're just trying really hard to grow our fan base and like pretty much all over New Zealand.
I think that's a cool thing. I mean, you must have a lot of promoters and people who have seen you and therefore are sort of going, well, I'm going to put them on that nice little slot there. Yeah. I believe in them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we've basically done everything without any marketing or no promotion or anything. You know, we've like done quite a bit through our web media, you know, our Facebook or our website. But I think what's been key is just the connection we've kept with the fans that do follow us. Like, I think that's been really important and really beneficial. So
yeah, it was quite strange because initially we would go to move into another city and try and play a gig there and pull these crowds. And initially the owners or promoters of these bars hadn't heard of us, wouldn't really kind of give us. You know, we'd be confident in ourselves and what we could do, but they wouldn't really give us the time of day. Sorry, and so we said, okay, we'll give them a Wednesday or we'll give them a Thursday, and you know, they won't do very well. And we'll understaff the bar, sorry, because you know they might not pull. But next thing you know, we're like, it was fine, we just sold it out, and then next thing they're talking about getting us a next week and all this kind of stuff. It's just been really surprising for us and really humbling. I mean, we do put a lot of work into it, and we love doing this, and it's paying off. It's awesome, eh?
Word of mouth is a powerful thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely been crucial for us, eh? So yeah, it's great.
Now, can you guys give me a little bit of history about Six60? I know you alluded to the fact that you started out in Dunedin, but when did it all start for you?
I think when we went down to Dunedin, we started studying there. New Zealand music was going through a huge boom, especially for us in our age group. Cora was coming through the ropes. Fat Freddy's has just gone massive, international, and we just, it doesn't seem like it's happening now, but in our first year we just had New Zealand bands just like running through. I mean, every second weekend, you know, we'd be at a Cora gig, we'd be at Shapeshift, we'd be at Fat Freddy's, we'd be at Cornerstone Roots. Trinity Roots was a big band for us then, and just out of common interest, I mean, we all got together and started playing stuff like that. We had the honour of meeting Warren Maxwell and all these guys, and Cornerstone Roots, and eventually playing with them. You know, it was a dream of ours, and it was great to tell them, you know, we used to play The Dream from Trinity Roots. You know, that was like the first song we played, and he's just like, that's, you know, it was just wicked. It's awesome to be able to play with these, well, I guess, people that we can almost accredit our existence to. You know, like we wouldn't do this if it wasn't for. We played with Black Seeds on the weekend, and you never fail to tell them how important they are to what we've done.
Yeah, I'm sure it goes both ways too. I mean,
yeah,
I'm sure
they have influences themselves. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, playing with Cora the first time, you know, I mean, we were all together at a Cora concert. And we're like, oh man, one day we'll be there. Yeah. Then next thing we're backstage, just sipping on wine with them, like just after a gig. Yeah, it's just awesome, mate. It's just having such a good time, and it's such an awesome experience. Just want to keep it going.
Now, you guys also released an EP, what, about a year ago? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About a year ago.
We don't currently have it in shops, but
Why's that?
well, we just haven't got to that point yet, to be blatantly honest. But yeah, I mean, you can get it through our web media, like our website, which is 660.co.nz.
Is that SIX then 60 the numbers?
Yeah, and through our Facebook as well, that'll give you a link to get it. So I mean, if you want to get it, that's definitely the best route to take.
You should be saying you want to get it.
Yeah, when you want to get it.
Cool, and you're also playing a show up in Auckland on Friday the 12th of March, which is next week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the studio show we've been putting together for a while. Hopefully it goes really well. We're really looking forward to playing a big show in Auckland, because our last show here was a sellout, but we had 300 or so fans outside that couldn't get in. Yeah, and they started breaking down the door, so they had to call like riot police.
No way!
So I mean, it's upsetting that they couldn't get in, but like we couldn't ask for better.
We had a few disgruntled fans though.
Yeah.
But so we upgraded to a bigger venue.
So we thought we'd go for the big venue.
I was going to say, because studio is pretty huge in proportions. How many people can it fit in there?
It's 1,000. Wow. Yeah.
Here's hoping.
Oh well, you guys can go and buy tickets now for that show, 12th of March at Studio at K Road, Auckland, iticket.co.nz, is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
You must know all the answers.
Yeah.
Do you have any further plans for touring around the country, anything like that in the near future?
Definitely, we're currently putting together our first New Zealand full tour, so it's still in the initial stages, but hopefully when the venues are sorted and all of that, we can release some dates and really get cranking to the spots we haven't been, yet. So yeah.
Keep an eye on your website, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, guys, it's been a pleasure talking to you today, Jai and Matthew from 660, and we're going to check out the first single. We call it the first single.
Yeah. Choice of chosen.
Choice of the chosen.